Hi, this is Joanna Brandy, and this is day 4 of Customer Service Week, and we are reviewing the 7 things every customer service person needs to know to be successful at their job. Today we're going to talk about number 6. You have a stressful job, but the amount of stress you take home every day is up to you. How you view your job is just as important as how you do your job. If you allow yourself to over-dramatize, catastrophize, get defensive, and take everything personally, you are in for a tough time. Your body reacts to the perception of danger with the primal instincts to fight or flee. Both involve a cascade of stress chemicals that damage your body. You have the power to change how you view any situation, including your job. Find a frame that makes it less stressful and more enjoyable. Years ago, I was working for a large bank in New York, and this particular bank had done a lot to make their customers angry, so most of their branch staffs were pretty stressed out. As I began working with branch after branch, I realized that much of what I was there to teach was how to manage the stress and how to manage the thinking process around the customers as much as I was there to teach skills. So I went to visit one of the branches one day, and there was one young gentleman that stayed pretty much away from the other group of people. And when I asked him, because I could tell by his body language and his facial expressions that he separated himself from this group of people, when I asked him, "Tim, what's going on over there? Don't you feel the same way as everyone else?" And he said, "No, I don't feel the same way as everyone else at all. In fact, they're stressed all the time, and I'm never stressed." I said, "How come?" He said, "I love angry customers." You love angry customers? Absolutely. I love angry customers. In fact, when an angry customer walks to the door, I feel great because I know I can turn it around for them and I can make their day. So I said, "Of course, tell me more." He said, "When an angry customer walks in the door, I hear music." I took one little step back and said, "Music? Any particular kind of music?" And he said, "Yes. Here I am to save the day." I said, "You hear the theme to Mighty Mouse?" He said, "Yes, I do. I hear it in my head. And then I imagine that I can rip open my shirt and there's an M on my chest." Well, it was a little hard to contain the laughter, but I stepped back and realized what this young man had done was develop the perfect coping strategy. And as he went on to tell me more about how he managed his day, I realized that he had set a frame that made him successful every day. And his goal was to turn those unhappy customers into very, very happy ones. It was a wonderful experience for him to tell the story. It was the wonderful experience for all the customers that experienced his new frame, and it was a fabulous experience for me because I learned very clearly that no matter what the situation, there's something that you can do to put a new frame on it. Stress is a killer. It's very, very important that we learn how to manage our own stress, our own perception of danger, so that we can stay healthy. Negative emotions, anger, frustration, and other stress-related emotions shut our immune system down for 6 to 8 hours. What can we do to create more positive emotions at work? How can we get the positive benefits of positive emotion? By creating more of it. So every time you have the opportunity to perceive something as either negative or positive, go look for the positive frame. Because positive emotions help us solve problems quicker. Positive emotions build and boost our immune system. Positive emotions broaden and build our ability to think more holistically and more creatively. Positive emotions have positive biochemical effects on the body. Thanks for joining me for day 4 of Customer Service Week. I look forward to our last day together tomorrow. We'll be talking about number 7, the last way that you can take care of your customers, and the last thing that you can know that will make you a more successful customer service person. And I'll give you a little hint that's got to do with your effect on the rest of the world. So thanks for joining me. I'm Joanna Brandy, and please remember to pass this along to at least 3 people. Caring is contagious. Help me spread the word.